So right here I have you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's try to set this up. Okay. Too low. I think this is better. It's a bit delayed, so if I look quickly, I can see myself how it looks. So if I go a little bit higher, I think it's a bit there. I think that's good. All right, we back. All right, so I've been thinking, right? Been thinking a lot, and I haven't been thinking, man. What am I even talking about? Whew. You know, it's tough, man. Making these videos, it's definitely tough. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to get better. And one of the things that I realized is I gotta put in the hours. You know what I'm saying? And more specifically, I gotta put in the hours into just recording and talking into the mic, talking into the camera. You know, getting that experience, getting more comfortable. And I just gotta do that every day. You know, because I'm a you know, I have a routine now, right? And I'm starting to write scripts and things like that. And writing the scripts, I could write scripts all day, you know what I mean, and not film anything. But at the end of the day, the thing that's most important for me is to actually record videos and get that practice in, right? Because let's say I just continue on this YouTube journey and I get, some money and then I outsource a lot of the work, right? So I'll have people writing the scripts for me. At that point, I'm still gonna have to record videos and be the one talking, you know what I mean? So this skill of me talking to the camera, I'm always going to be doing that. So that's it technically is the most important thing, even more important than just writing scripts and stuff like that. So I got to get more comfortable with the camera, and like I said, it's tough, but it's only tough because I haven't put in the hours yet. I'm still starting out, but I get all these like negative thoughts about filming because I think like I'm not gonna like if I don't have like a good script, right, or I don't have a good idea, then I'm not gonna bring good value or good content or whatever. But again, like I can't like think about it like that, right? Because obviously I'd want to make good videos, valuable videos, and things like that. But to do that, I have to improve like the value that I can bring, and part of the value is like the delivery, and because the way you deliver the content or the improvement videos, right? You have to like get people excited and feeling hopeful, right? Or to relate to you. So I have to keep practicing that charisma, that speech skill. So I got to keep practicing that. So yeah, keep practicing. Another thing that I want to touch upon in this video is the deep work. So I've been this past week. It's my first week out of school, out of high school, and I've just been on that deep work grind. And honestly, man, it's amazing, man. The first day, I wrote down like I divided my day into three parts, right? So morning, afternoon, night, and then at the start of each block, I have a block of deep work, and I got this from Hamza, right? Now, deep work is, if you don't know what that is pretty much sitting down and working uninterrupted, like fully focused without any distractions. So working fully focused without any distractions. And it's a book that talks about why that skill of doing deep work is extremely important for the modern world, because doing deep work is how you can attain knowledge quickly and stay like relevant. Like if you're a computer programmer, you need deep work to first of all learn, right? To learn the coding and all that. But if you're someone who can still do deep work, once you learn it and all, learn how to code and all that, you'll be able to sit down and take in that new information, things like that, right? So being able to sit down, learn, focus, you know, produce high quality work. If you're an artist, sitting down and just getting to that flow state, etc. Right? So I'm starting to implement 3 blocks of deep work into my day right now. So the first block of the day is is like a YouTube video, like script writing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna like write scripts and things like that. I did that this morning. And the second block is for right now. I kind of have it for 2 things, which is either filming or working on my coaching business. And I did that yesterday. I worked on my coaching business and I got that set up. And it's not set up yet. I gotta wait a couple of days, but I was on Fiverr and stuff like that. And now I'm using that second deep work block to film a video like this. And then that third deep work block is I'm using it for coding. I'm gonna learn machine learning because this AI stuff is really it's really catching on to me, man. I really think that it's something truly amazing. And in addition to like learning it for my career, I think that I can also use it to make better YouTube videos as well. So I'm just trying to learn artificial intelligence. So yeah. Now, another thing about the deep work and the routines is that it takes a lot of like trial and error, you know. I think that's for like pretty much anything you do on self-improvement, right? You start a new habit, right? And then you got to like adjust it and things like that. So like the first day I did the deep work, I tried writing a script, right? And I wrote it for like 5 minutes, and then I just like completely just like was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And then I just threw it to the side because I just feel so uncomfortable. And part of that is because, you know, I'm not necessarily like attuned to writing. Like writing has not been my forte in the past, I would say, because I feel like when it comes to writing, I have this kind of like perfectionist mindset, right? In which everything I write, I want it to be like as perfect as possible. So whenever I was in school, I would be writing um, like essays or things like that, or drafts, right? You have to write a rough draft before you turn in the final essay, and I would always take so long on that because I'm trying to, you know, make it as perfect as possible. So the same mindset kind of applies to, or the same mindset I built up is being used when I'm trying to write these YouTube scripts because I'm always thinking like, man, this kind of sucks. I don't like this. So, and honestly, again, I just gotta keep putting in the hours, you know. So today, this morning, I wrote a script, and honestly, it looked a lot better. I felt a lot better about it. And when I actually sat down right now to about to film it, I got more negative thoughts like, man, I don't like this script. I don't like it at all. And I gotta realize like that's okay, you know. I gotta realize like it's okay to make bad videos, and I think that, you know, I'm on video 27 right now, and honestly, I should be making like 100 bad videos, like honestly, and I gotta keep just making filming and just keep practicing speaking everything. Just gotta keep, you know, putting in the hours, and I'm saying the same thing because I'm just trying to get into my mind, you know, trying to that's how you like change your mindset. You just keep saying the same things, and you got to reinforce that because like you can hear something once and then but you got to like really internalize it. So yeah, so if you guys are looking to implement deep work, I would definitely do that, and more importantly like the routine as well, because having that routine just makes it so much easier because you know when it's time to do that deep work, right? So the routine will not only like kind of eliminate the need for willpower because you're like kind of using your discipline because like, all right, I have to do this now, but at the same time it kind of makes sure you get everything accounted for, because when you have a routine, you know, you say this is the time for exercising, this is the time for working on this, right, on this project. So you're making sure everything gets done, and that's just such a liberating thing for your mind to know that you literally have time in the day set to do this thing that you want to do. So you don't have to worry about it until that time, right? But if you're kind of like more, what's the word? Like have if you have no routine, right? And I remember having no routine like last week, a couple weeks ago, right? It's like you don't know when you're gonna do something, so it's always on your mind. Should I do this? Should I do this? I should do this. I should do this, right? And you get these anxious thoughts, and you're like, oh my gosh, man. And then the deadline comes closer. You know what I'm saying? But if you schedule out your time beforehand, you know, okay, I'm working on this tomorrow at this time. I'm chilling. Let me enjoy today. Let me do this right now. I'll do that thing later. So yeah, that's definitely what I would recommend doing. Get yourself a routine this summer.